Get ready to meet two of India's brightest chess stars lighting up the board. Vantika Agrawal, a fierce and fabulous Grandmaster. She's taking the chess world by storm with her sharp moves and unstoppable spirit. Then there is Pranav Venkatesh. He is the young Grandmaster sensation whose brilliant strategies have even caught the eye of legends like Magnus Carlsen. And together, these Yuva chess grandmasters, they are proving that age is just a number when you're checkmating the competition. Both of you, welcome to NDTV Yuva. So good to have you. I also have to, as a part of this introduction, I also have to tell you guys, she's a recipient of the Arjuna Award. And she's also part of the Olympiad winning team, gold winning team that India won very recently. We also have the Junior World Chess Champion, ladies and gentlemen. A huge round of applause to both of them. You know, Vantika, I was wondering, I have been watching chess for some time. It's 20 years back, the only name that we could all think of, we could all recall of, was Viswanathan Anand. Today, when you speak about chess and when you speak about chess in India, you have Prags, you have Gukesh, you have yourself. You have so many young chess players in this country at this moment, and all of them are pretty much the same age. Vantika, what do you think has changed in the last 20 years where we are seeing so many young players, chess players in the country right now?
I think nowadays a lot of players, they are practicing really hard. They are going abroad to play so many tournaments. And I mean, back in those days, I think in India also there were hardly any tournaments. I mean, nobody even knew about chess. I mean, just Anand sir was there. And now, there's Gukesh who has become the youngest world champion. We won chess Olympiad, I mean, both in men and women after 97 years. And I think, so many youngsters taking up chess. And now with the COVID, I think, with so many streamers streaming chess online, Samay and Sagar Shah, Chessbase India, I think so many more people are getting aware of chess. I think that's what is helping, chess to grow faster and better in India.
Pranav, before we talk about anything else, I want to ask you about your personal journey. When did you start playing chess, and what exactly interested you in this particular sport?
Yeah, I started playing at the age of 6. I went to a relative's house and I saw a chessboard there, and it was a very attractive one, like the pieces were actual animals. And my father was playing some game with a kid there, and I was seeing that. And after seeing that, I was really interested and I wanted to have a chessboard, and that's how I started. Yeah.
That's actually pretty amazing. You know, when we talk about, I started by saying Viswanathan Anand, and you cannot ever overlook the contribution that he has had to Indian chess in this country. This is a question to both of you. Your interactions with Vishy sir, as he's called, give us a glimpse of the personality that he is and the kind of relationship that you guys share with him.
So he has such an amazing personality, so down to earth, and I met him so many times, and I'm also part of his Vaka Chess Academy. So because of that also we had a lot of interactions. And I mean, in Chennai when there was a camp that time, I mean, he always praises the players and keeps giving these guidance, suggestions, that work on this, and let's say that don't, don't lose hope or don't give up, just don't let one setback just determine your future. And there are so many more, and even, let's say, 2 years back when I was a bit worried, that there are so many tournaments for which I need selection. So he said that, okay, we'll have so many more training sessions for you so that, you can qualify. So I think as a person, as a 5 times world champion, both, he's just incredible.
He is in fact incredible. And Pranav, there is a lot of when people talk about Vishy sir, they have a perception that, oh, he's a very serious kind of a guy. Is he a serious kind of a guy, or is he pretty friendly with you? Because I've heard stories.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's very friendly and he's also very funny. And I mean, that part I don't think many see. And yeah, I mean, I'm also part of his Waka Academy. And even before this World Juniors, I had a lot of, we had some discussions about what to do, and we had some classes. So I think that really helped me during the tournament, because I think we saw like mistakes I did from previous tournament, and I just rectified it, and I think that was one of the main things.
Have you guys played against him?
No.
Would you want to play against him? Is the question.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
And how confident are you guys that you are going to beat him?
That's a difficult question.
Yeah.
I think I'll put a tough fight, but
when we talk about chess, it's a very individualistic sport. But from what we have seen in the last couple of years, India has done well in team events. We obviously have a world champion at the moment. Individual success is also showing. But we have thrived in groups. We have thrived in competitions where we have participated in groups. As a team, how do you differentiate this? Because on one hand, it's, when you're playing chess, it's one person who's thinking, when that one person is applying all the mind. But at the same time, when you're competing in a group, how different are these two?
so I think the advantage that India has over the other countries is that they just don't have only one strong player. So in a team tournament, there are 5 players. When 4 players play, like there are 4 boards, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they play, and one takes rest. So India, if you see the men's team in Olympiad, we had Gukesh, Arjun, Prag, Vidit, and Hari Krishna. I mean, so strong, all 27, 2800s. And now even, the youngest world champion. And in women's also, we have Hampi, Harika. In Olympiad, there was Harika, Vaishali, Divya, me. So, not just one player, all 4, 5 players are so strong. I think that's what is making the biggest difference here.
Pranav, you want to add something to that?
Yeah, also I think it's because most of them are from the same state, and they have a very good friendship. I think that's very important, because I think it would be much easier to have a team bonding, if you are friends from the start, yeah. So I think it also helps.
Chess is also very intuitive, right? So as a chess player, what is that one thing that you do in order to prepare for a match? Something that you would like to share with the audience here?
Usually I just prepare for my opponents. I think that is the main thing. And about the intuition part, usually during the game, I think that's the first thing which comes. But mostly, if you see a move, I think I will calculate till whatever point I can, and if it's clear, maybe I will go with it, and if it's not clear, then probably I will go with my intuition there. Yeah.
All right, I'm pretty sure there are a couple of people who have questions for our chess champions as well. We'll come to you. But before that, I also want to understand from you, Vantika, this is a hypothetical situation. If you want to go back in history and choose that one great player that you want to play against, who's that going to be?
I think that would be Bobby Fischer. He's, so genius. For his time, coming up with those ideas. Now, we have all these engines and all, and we can, in the opening, middle game, we can easily come up with those ideas, understand things. But, to use your mind and come up with those things at that time, I think that was just incredible. I just wish I could play with him.
All right, there is a question from the audience as well. If we can pass the mic to her. If someone can pass the mic to her. Here. Right in the front.
Yeah, so hi Vantika, hi Pranav. So my name is Kushi and my question is basically from Vantika. So Vantika, first of all, I just want to say that you are really inspiring. Winning individual gold and team gold and Arjun Award, it means a lot, very inspiring figure. My question is like, chess is like, as we all know that chess is basically a game like intense focus, lots of calculations. So how do you handle that pressure and like majorly, especially in the high staking games? That was all my question. Thank you.
So I think first I do a lot of yoga and meditation. So especially meditation, I think it helps me a lot to calm down mind, just, not think about anything else and just focus on the game. And it also, because there's a lot of pressure, high pressure in these Olympiads and these Indian team tournaments. So I travel with my mother, who is also present here with me. So she's always there, to support me. I think that always helps me a lot, whenever I'm upset or in a bad shape, not in the right mood, she's there, to get me in the right shape, focused completely and back into the game. I think even in chess Olympiad after in the Poland match, so we were one on second board we had lost and Divya had won, and on first board also we lost. So only my win was required to tie the match. And then I was completely winning, and then something in time pressure happened and I ended up drawing that game. And after that, India lost that match. And I was so heartbroken after that, I was so much winning and we just lost point because of me. And that then my mom said that, okay, this match is on, but there are 3 more rounds to go, and you just come back, focus. And then the next match, we were in a tough situation, but with USA, my win against Krush Irina, it really helped us to come back, draw that match, and then win the remaining 2 matches against China and Azerbaijan. So I think
Lovely.
The support of family members and, it really helps you to handle tough situations and come back.
Wonderful. In fact, before we wrap this, I have one final question from you, and we have been asking this to everyone here. What is that one moment, Pranav, when you realize that you have actually arrived?
I think for me, maybe it would be this Dubai Police Open, which I won. It was a very strong event, and that was also my first open event. I think that one, and also the Chennai Grandmasters challenges, which I won last year. I think those 2 tournaments, and okay, now the World Junior is of course there.
Absolutely. वंतिका, आपके लिए भी सेम सवाल है. कब आपको ऐसा लगा कि ये मोमेंट है जहां मैंने करके दिखा दिया है?
I think it was definitely winning 2 golds in the chess Olympiad. There were, many more achievements, but this one, it's the top in the list. Nothing can beat this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause to our chess champions. They have been wonderful. They have brought laurels to the country, and we hope and we pray that you keep making us proud, making the country proud. Thank you very much for being at NDTV Yuva.
Thank you.